My agency does over 137K a month and it runs almost entirely on AI. This isn't theory. I'm going to show you exactly how I've automated nearly every part of my SMMA using AI and how you can do the same. By the way, my name is Jack Lacy. My agency actively does over 137K a month and I make these videos to help others do the same. If you'd like my direct help scaling your SMMA, you always have the ability to schedule a call below. All right, before we actually dive into showing you how we use AI to get new clients and then also fulfill for our clients, I want to show you some proof. So right here, we are inside Google Ads in which we run YouTube ads. All of these ads are created using AI and are made by using AI. And this is to show you that it works on many different platforms, because I'm showing you YouTube because I want to show that it works on more than just one platform. It can work on Meta, it can work on TikTok, and it can work on YouTube. And today I'll show you the exact process so you can go ahead and copy it for you and your agency. So let's first dive into getting clients for your agency using AI. So let's first start off with cold email. And I know we don't really use cold email in our agency anymore, but I want to show you the exact process we would use for cold email and using AI with it in order to get the best results possible. So first thing that you'll want to do is gather a list of scripts, and you can do this easily by going through all the cold emailing experts on YouTube and finding their winning scripts, right? And then customize them for your niche and put them onto a huge document like this. And obviously for this example, we only have 2, but you'll want to feed it at least 20 plus cold emailing scripts and templates to feed to the AI to get the best results possible. But for time purposes, I'm just going to do 2 for this example and show you the process behind it. But just know that the more data you feed AI, the better results it will get. So what you want to go ahead and do is copy and paste this and go into ChatGPT. And what you'll want to tell it is, hi, today you are a cold emailing expert and I am going to feed you a list of winning cold email templates I have created for my niche. Your job is to give me new and unique variations I can test in my cold emailing campaigns so I can get the best results possible. Make sure to keep them short and concise. Make sure nothing in the copy is corny. Make sure to have the first line be a personalization. Then the second paragraph is the offer, and the third paragraph is a call to action. So obviously this is just like the first prompt we'll give it, and we may need to tweak it a little bit more based on the results it gives us. So let's go ahead and paste in our scripts now and see what it gives us. So quick question. Hi name, saw your recent solar installation project and location, impressive work. It's not bad. Would just remove the exclamation mark there. Impressed by how company name has established itself as a solar leader in XYZ location. That's not bad as well. Yep. Mind if I send over a quick 2-minute video? Great work. Boom. That's not bad either. Yeah, so all these are not bad, and they're honestly like 90% of the way there. And like what you want to go ahead and do for your cold emailing system is go ahead and tweak around some things. Like you want to remove like the dash right there. Go ahead and like replace that with a comma, and then maybe unuse the exclamation mark there. It makes it a little bit corny, but like it's 90% of the way there. And that's how I would use AI today if we use cold email, is just by having a bunch of different tests in which we can do to see if any of these really click in cold emailing. And that's the biggest thing in whether you're cold emailing, running paid ads, is just to test a bunch. And AI really helps enhance all of that and makes you do it much more efficiently, as long as you can test out a bunch of different things. So you want to A/B test a lot of these different ones to see which one works best for you. But that's how I would use AI in today's day and age. And now let's go ahead and go into some solar B2B scripts in which we would do for like B2B paid ads. So let's go ahead and dive into that right now. And for B2B scripts, what you'll want to do is go ahead and do like UGC videos for it or image ads based upon these different things that it gives you. And what we're going to go ahead and do now is feed the AI a bunch of different scripts for our B2B ads in which we could use for UGC videos. So for example, I created out just a couple scripts right here. And what you want to do is, again, feed it like 20 plus scripts that it can utilize and analyze so it can give you the best results possible. But it's generally around like the same process for it. So what we'll go ahead and do is copy these scripts right here and then go into ChatGPT and say, hi, today I am going to feed you winning B2B solar ad scripts. And what I want you to do is analyze them and then give me some new and unique scripts I could test for my ads. So we'll go ahead and paste our scripts into this. And this is why knowledge is key in all of this. So you'll want to feed it like 20 plus scripts so it can have a baseline of this. And obviously today we're just doing a couple scripts, but in order to get the best results possible, you want to feed it a lot of different scripts. But this is generally around what you would do. And there's no magic prompt. It's all about the data that you feed it. So let's go ahead and paste these into it. Let's see what it gives us. Yep. It calls out the pain points. So it's doing a good job of analyzing it. So that is a good start. Let's see what these scripts are like. So it does do a good job of calling out solar businesses. Yeah, like these are already solid. Like Solar Pros, your marketing agency probably won't like us for saying this, but they're wasting your money. We've run $30 million in solar ads and have perfected a system that sends you only qualified homeowners who are ready to go solar, no ad spend required. Ready to stop burning money and start closing installs? Schedule a call below. So these are really solid, and you can see the power of AI already. Yeah, it literally gives you so many different variations you might not have thought of in the beginning, and it just allows you to easily test out new ones as fast as possible, and that's the whole name of the game. So sick of chasing dead-end solar leads, that one might not be that great, but again, not all of these are gonna be 100%, but like we already got a solid one already, and it's really good. It's really good. Still paying upfront for ads and hoping for results. It's okay. Solar installers, tired of marketers making promise but not guarantees. So yeah, you get the point. And then what you can go ahead and do is you can go ahead and ask for more, and it'll give you a bunch of different ones. And if there's anything you don't like about like those ones, you can actually tell it like, oh yeah, I don't like this part of it. I don't like that part of it. But you get the point of this whole process. And essentially what you want to do is go ahead and then film the UGC videos of some of these scripts and see how they work out. And then what you could also do is take some of these angles, put them on an image ads, and just get a baseline of seeing like what language works, which one doesn't. But AI really helps speed up the whole process of testing and gives you a bunch of new ideas daily. And I really love the power of AI, and it really helps you really speed up the whole process. And it really allows you to do not that much work. All you got to do is just record real quick, but it does all the copywriting and everything for you. So now let's go into how we actually fulfill for our clients, because this is the hardest part that everyone has in terms of running an SMMA, is actually fulfilling for their clients. And I've cracked the code on actually using AI and actually getting it to give winning scripts. And then I'll show you how we use AI to actually make the ads for B2C side. So let's go ahead and dive into that. So again, what you'll want to do for B2C side is again, create a big document. But for B2C side, the hook is even more important because they're getting spammed with ads every single day. So what you'll want to do is gather a list of winning hooks. And obviously for this example, we're only going to do 6, but what you'll want to do in order to get the best results possible is feed it like 20 or 30 or even more of winning ads like you've analyzed from the market, and basically put them down right here. And then what you want to do is also do the same thing for scripts, is gather a bunch of different winning scripts that you've analyzed from the market, whether from you or from other competitors, so you can get a baseline of a good winning script. And a good way to do this is if the ad has been running for a while on Meta Ads Library, is most likely means it's like a winning ad if it's been running for a while. So go ahead and get this document like this. And then once you have this, you'll want to go ahead and copy and paste it like we have done before. And then we'll want to go into ChatGPT and create a new chat. So now we'll want to say like, I am going to feed you a bunch of winning hooks and winning ad scripts for my niche. I want you to analyze them and get a baseline formula for why they work. Then your job is to create 10 to 20 new winning hooks based on the formula. Now, I meant to paste it, but now we got to paste it in here right now, and let's see what it gives us. And now what it's doing is going to be generating 10 to 20 new winning hooks. And what we'll want to do is select one of the hooks and tell it to create a new winning script with this hook based on like the winning formula it analyzed earlier on. So let's analyze some of these hooks right now. So off the bat, these are actually really solid already. And what you want to do is make sure that they're still compliant, because sometimes AI doesn't know that. So you want to double check compliance with everything. But this is already off to a really solid start. And some of these are corny, but some of these that are really solid are like the hidden solar loophole that could cut your electric bill by 90%. That one's solid. And then secret homeowners with $0 electric bills know but rarely share it. Let's go ahead and use that one because that one's solid. And what we'll want to go ahead and do is now feed it another prompt saying, now can you create me a winning ad script based on the winning formula of ad scripts I gave you for this hook. And then what you want to go ahead and do is paste this hook into there. So now it's going to give you a winning ad script, and honestly it's going to be 90% of of the way there. There's probably going to be some parts that you can take out of it, but it'll be 90% of the way there without you doing like any work. So let's go ahead and look at what this gave us. So the secret: homeowners with $0 electric bills know but rarely share. Have you ever wondered why some homeowners pay almost nothing or even $0 for electricity while your bills keep just climbing? Truth is, they're using a little known federal program. Yeah, this is already really solid and what you want to go ahead and do. So yeah, this is actually really solid already because it analyzed the formula I gave it. And this is the power of AI. It will literally give you winning ad scripts in the matter of minutes. And you don't really have to do that much work at all. All you have to do is just feed it data. So what we'll go ahead and do now is the next part of the process for BDC ads is now get an AI voiceover of the script. And we use 11 labs for that. So we'll go ahead and go over in 11 labs, and it's free for the first amount of characters that you get. But if you want to use a lot of it, you have to pay like a plan of like $11 a month. It's not that expensive. Go ahead and feed the script to it. And then we'll go ahead and generate a voice. One that is like a go-to is Adam's voice, and it works really well. So what we'll want to go ahead and do is make sure that everything looks good in here, and then go ahead and click generate speech.
The secret homeowners with 0 electric bills know, but rarely share.
It didn't say $0, so let's regenerate. See, sometimes it like messes up a little bit, so you want to say $0 electric bills right there and click generate speech.
The secret homeowners with $0 electric bills know, but rarely share.
So that's how you generate the AI voiceover. And now what you need to do to finish the process is gather different B-roll from like Storyblocks, Canva, or another source, and go ahead and edit it in CapCut. Just paste those B-roll videos over it and then put the voiceover under it, generate captions, and you're ready to roll it to test that ad. So that is how we utilize AI to get new clients and then also fulfill for our clients. So that is all I had for you guys today. If you got any value from this video, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want my direct help scaling your agency, book a call below. But that's all I had for you guys today. So get to work and peace.